average person is poor, broke, and fat. Like 99% of the world is completely miserable, and they will try to drag you down to their level because people only want to help you and cheer you on to a point that you're as good as them but never better than them. The next time you're thinking about making an opportunity that will genuinely change your life, getting fit, making money, learning a new skill set, getting a mentor, people will.
According to Shelby's former business partner, Gorchi Stortsev, who I'm going to call George, in a lawsuit he filed against her in Miami, Florida, she is defrauding him in a scheme to strip him of $8 million or more in profits. Now, according to the lawsuit, in 2024, Shelby and George launched Girl Sales Boss, which was designed as a company to uplift women and help them land remote, high-paying sales jobs. A very noble cause. And the company was built from ground up by Shelby and George, with George committing the systems, the training, and the vision, and Shelby, with her social media presence, being the face of the company. But according to George's lawsuit, Shelby and her business partner, Blake Roca, were secretly plotting a takeover. While Shelby was pretending, according to the lawsuit, to build Girl Sales Boss, her and Blake were actually setting up their own competing company, stealing proprietary information and stealing money that should have went to the Girl Sales Boss company. Shelby ended her partnership with George in a 10-minute phone call, and then 30 hours later launched an almost identical company called She Sells Remote. That's the one you see on her Instagram, which has the identical system. And over webinars, she's made millions of dollars. And George alleges they're entirely off of his stolen ideas and proprietary systems. And not only did she steal all of the proprietary information and use all the contacts and client bases that George built, but she also locked him out of the systems that he had stored all of the confidential information. So effectively, George was locked out of 50% of the company that he co-founded with Shelby. And according to the lawsuit, she claimed she was dissociated from the Girl Boss company. But at the same time, she was generating sales that George never saw. And in August 2024, when George sent a demand to cease and desist and outlining all of her breaches of fiduciary duty, the fraud, and the scheme, she responded with her own nasty response and posted it on social media, or at least talked about it on social media, and according to George, defamed his reputation. So what started out to empower women and generate opportunities for women to make millions of dollars in sales seems like actually created an opportunity for betrayal and fraudulent scheming. That's according to George's lawsuit. Now, he did file a second amended complaint. The allegations I mentioned to you are from the first amended complaint. There's also a recent motion to dismiss that's pending that Shelby's lawyers filed. We have no outcome on that yet, but we'll keep you posted.